Look at your hairline right now. Go ahead, pull up your camera. See that? Now imagine it pushed back 2 inches. That's you at 35 if you don't stop what you're doing today. Most guys think hairline loss is just genetics. My dad's bald, so I'm cooked. But that's only half the story. Yeah, genetics loads the gun, but your daily habits, they're pulling the trigger. And the worst part? You probably don't even know you're doing it. See, there are 7 silent killers attacking your hairline every single day. Some of them are so common, you did at least 3 of them before clicking this video. And if you're black, there's 2 extra threats that doctors barely talk about because they don't affect other races the same way. So at the end of this, you'll know exactly what to stop, what to start, and how to protect what you've got left. Because once it's gone for good. No product, no surgery, no prayer is bringing back a hairline that's been damaged at the root. Let's lock in.
All right, first up, and this one hits close to home for a lot of us, your durag. You wear it to protect your waves, to keep your hair laid down, to look fresh. But if you're tying it too tight, you're committing slow hairline suicide. Here's what's happening. When you wrap that durag around your head like you're trying to stop a leak, you're cutting off blood flow to your hair follicles. Your follicles need oxygen and nutrients from your blood to grow hair. No blood flow, no nutrients. No nutrients, dead follicles. Dead follicles, gone forever. It's called traction alopecia, and it's not like regular balding where your hairline just recedes slowly. Nah, this creates bald patches right along the edges where the durag sits. You'll see little bumps, redness, tenderness. That's your scalp crying for help. And here's the thing that makes it worse for black men specifically. Our hair texture is already more fragile because of the natural coil pattern. The tighter the coil, the easier it breaks under tension. So when you add constant pressure from a durag, headband, or wave cap, you're doubling down on damage. The fix? Loose durags. I know it feels weird at first, like it's gonna fall off in your sleep, but your durag doesn't need to be strangling your skull to work. It just needs to cover your hair. That's it. And here's a pro tip. Switch to a satin or silk durag if you haven't already. Cotton durags absorb moisture from your hair, which dries it out and makes it more brittle. Satin and silk don't do that. They let your hair keep its moisture, which means less breakage, less tension, healthier hairline. If your durag leaves a mark on your forehead after you take it off, it's too tight, period.
Let's talk about what you're washing your hair with. Most guys grab whatever bottle looks good at the store. But if that bottle has sulfates in it, you're stripping your scalp dry every single wash. Sulfates are harsh detergents. They're what make a shampoo foam up all thick and sudsy. But they're also what strip away your scalp's natural oils. And when your scalp is dry, it gets irritated. When it's irritated, it gets inflamed. And when it's inflamed, your hair follicles weaken and start falling out. Now, I'm not saying sulfates are pure evil. They work fine for people with straight hair and oily scalps. But for black men, our scalps are naturally drier because our hair's curl pattern makes it harder for oils to travel from the scalp down the hair shaft. So when you use sulfates, you're taking an already dry situation and making it worse. The fix is simple. Switch to sulfate-free shampoo. Look at the back of the bottle. If you see sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate in the ingredients, put it back. Go for something gentle, moisturizing, made for curly or coily hair. And here's the thing most guys don't know. You don't need to shampoo every day. In fact, you shouldn't. Shampooing daily strips your scalp of oils faster than it can replace them. 2 to 3 times a week is enough. On the other days, just rinse with water or use a co-wash, which is a cleansing conditioner that doesn't strip oils. Your hairline will thank you.
Real quick, stop washing your hair with hot water. I know it feels good, especially in the morning when you're trying to wake up, but hot water opens up your hair cuticles and dries out your scalp. Cold or lukewarm water seals the cuticles, locks in moisture, and keeps your scalp healthy. It's a small change, but over months and years, it makes a massive difference. Your hairline stays stronger, your hair grows thicker, and you stop seeing random shedding in the shower. Plus, cold water at the end of a shower boosts circulation to your scalp, which means more blood flow, more nutrients, more growth. It's a win all around. Braids are clean.
They're low maintenance, they look sharp, and they protect your hair from daily damage. But if your braider is pulling your hair so tight that your scalp hurts, you're setting yourself up for permanent damage. Remember traction alopecia from earlier? Yeah, tight braids are the #1 cause. When your hair is pulled tight for weeks at a time, your follicles get stressed. They start to weaken, and if you keep doing it, they die. Once they're dead, that's it. No hair grows back there, ever. And here's the worst part. You won't notice it's happening until it's too late. You'll get your braids done, think everything's fine, then take them out a month later and see little bald spots along your hairline. By then, the damage is done. So here's what you do. When you go to a braider, tell them straight up, don't pull too tight. I'd rather have it loose than lose my hairline. A good braider will respect that. If they push back or act like you're being difficult, find someone else. And don't leave braids in for longer than 6 to 8 weeks. Your scalp needs a break. Your hair needs to breathe. Take them out, let your hair rest for at least a week, then you can put them back in if you want. Also, when you take your braids out, be gentle. Don't rip through them. Take your time. Use a detangling spray or conditioner. Your hair is fragile after being locked in place for weeks. Treat it with care.
Edge control is magic. It lays your edges down smooth, keeps your hairline looking crisp, makes everything look clean. But if you're using it every single day, you're suffocating your hairline. Most edge control products are thick, waxy, and full of ingredients that clog your pores. When your pores are clogged, your follicles can't breathe, and when they can't breathe, they stop producing hair. Plus, a lot of edge control products contain alcohol, which dries out your hairline. Dry hairline equals brittle hair. Brittle hair equals breakage. Breakage equals gaps. Gaps equals panic. The fix? Use edge control sparingly, only when you really need it. And when you do use it, make sure you're washing it out that same day or the next. Don't let it build up on your scalp. Also, look for edge controls that are water-based and alcohol-free. They're lighter, easier to wash out, and way less damaging. Your hairline is more important than laying your edges down perfectly every single day. Your scalp is skin. Treat it like skin. You wouldn't let your face stay dry and flaky, so why are you letting your scalp do it? A dry scalp leads to itching, flaking, irritation, and inflammation. And inflammation is the enemy of hair growth. When your scalp is inflamed, your follicles are under stress. Stressed follicles produce weak hair. Weak hair falls out easier. The fix is simple. Moisturize your scalp. Use a lightweight oil like jojoba, tea tree, or peppermint oil. Apply it directly to your scalp, massage it in with your fingertips, and let it sit. Do this 2 to 3 times a week. And when you massage your scalp, don't just slap oil on and call it a day. Actually massage. Use circular motions, medium pressure. Spend at least 5 minutes doing it. This increases blood flow to your follicles, which brings more nutrients, more oxygen, more growth. Your scalp should never feel tight, dry, or itchy. If it does, that's a sign you need to moisturize more.
This one's sneaky because it doesn't feel like it's directly connected to your hairline. But stress and lack of sleep are 2 of the biggest hairline killers out there. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol. High cortisol levels mess with your hormone balance, which disrupts your hair growth cycle. Your hair stops growing, starts shedding, and your hairline starts thinning. Same thing with sleep. Your body repairs itself while you sleep. That includes your hair follicles. If you're only getting 5 or 6 hours a night, your body doesn't have enough time to repair damage. Over time, that adds up. Your hairline gets weaker, your hair grows slower, and you start noticing more shedding. The fix? Manage your stress. Work out, meditate, go for walks, talk to someone, find outlets that calm your mind, and get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Not sometimes, every night. Your hairline is a reflection of your overall health. If your body's stressed and exhausted, your hair's gonna show it.
All right, let's bring it all together. Here's your step-by-step action plan to protect your hairline starting today. Step 1, loosen your durag. It should cover your hair, not cut off your circulation. Step 2, switch to sulfate-free shampoo and only wash 2 to 3 times a week.
Step 3, rinse with cold water. Seal those cuticles, lock in moisture. Step 4, tell your braider to go easy. Tight braids aren't worth losing your hairline over. Step 5, use edge control sparingly and wash it out the same day. Step 6, moisturize your scalp 2 to 3 times a week with lightweight oil. Step 7, manage stress and sleep 7 to 9 hours every night. Step 8, watch for warning signs: thinning at the crown, burning, itching, tenderness. See a dermatologist if you notice any of these. Step 9, rotate your hairstyles. Don't put constant tension on the same spots. Step 10, be patient. Hair grows slowly. You won't see results overnight. But if you stay consistent with these habits, in 6 months, a year, you'll look back and realize your hairline is still intact while everyone else's is disappearing.
Your hairline is your frame. It's the first thing people notice when they look at you. And once it's gone, it changes your whole face. So protect it. Take it seriously. Don't wait until it's too late to start caring. If you found this helpful, drop a comment and let me know which habit you're guilty of. And if you want more tips like this, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Your hairline is counting on you. Don't let it down.